you're not supposed to minus anything except interest, municipal tax. So this is a compulsory 15 mark problem in your examination. All the professional receipt minus all your professional payments. Income minus expenditure is your answer. Any medical allowances collected, it is taxable. Hello everyone, this is your Aditya here, lecturing Vidhyaashram First Grade College, the Temple of Excellence. And now almost we are end of your session, in the sense end of your academic year. Now, so by tomorrow you will be writing your exam on tax management, and before you write exam, just I wanted to give some important points. It may be helpful for your examination. I hope you done with your all the preparation, and I wish all the very best for your examination. And so I'll take max to max 30 minutes of your time. Please spend for this, and whatever the correction you wanted to make, whatever topics you have left out and you have to study, everything we will discuss in today's session. Your agenda will be very simple. We'll go with introduction, blueprint, 15 mark, 10 mark, 5 mark, and at the end we go with all your theory topics. So if you spend your 30 to 40 minutes now, I can give you guarantee that your marks will be 80 out of 80. Not only 30 minutes, whatever input I have given you now, you have to implement. Still you have almost 12 to 13 hours for preparation. Sit, don't sleep tonight, work out, and you write your examination. Your exams will be in the afternoon. If you sleep late night also, no issue. You can get up late. Now, we'll go with your session now. First, we'll go with introduction part. In the introduction part, I'll go with your syllabus copy and introduction to income tax, income from salary, income from house property, profit and gain of profession, deduction under chapter 6A, and income tax authority. These are your syllabus given as per the Mysuru University. What are the marks allotted for each? I'll go for that in the next slide. So these are your question paper pattern. As you know that you get 15 mark 2 questions, means there will be 4 questions. You are supposed to attend any 2. For 10 mark, it will be, they will give you 5 questions. Out of 5, any 3. For 5 mark, there will be around 6 questions. You are supposed to attend any 4. Now, at the end of this session, I'll tell you which are those 5 mark questions, which are those 15 mark, and which are those your 10 mark for most expected questions. So I'll go with each and everything. So before that, I want to discuss about your question paper pattern. Now, what will come for your 15 mark, what will come for 10 mark, and what will come for your 5 mark. Now, so I can classify this. So your 15 mark, what is going to come? For your 15 marks, first one you can expect salary. Second one, you can expect business. Third one, it will be house property. And fourth one, it will be theory. What is the theory going to come for 15 marks? I'll explain you once we done with our session. What about your 10 mark? 10 mark, you can expect residential status. Residential status in the sense, simple one, like resident, not ordinarily resident, and non-resident. Whether it is a taxable, non-taxable, taxable. Like that, they will ask you question. So, your residential status theory, then it will be profession. It will be your HRA, house rent allowance. And it will be again one more theory. I'll tell you which are those theory. Profession, HRA, theory, residential status, along with you have deduction under chapter 6A. So along with, they may ask you any one problem from salary if HR is asked. So any one problem from house property with only one house or two house, small kind of problems will be asked. Now, so these are all your major one for 15 mark as well as 10 mark. Now, so once you're done with this, we'll go with 5 mark. It is theory, 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 problem, problem, problem. 3 theories and 3 problems. I'll tell you now which are the sure, short, or 100% guaranteed question for 5 marks theory and which are the compulsory question for 5 mark practicals. Now, so we'll discuss one by one, like your salary. We discuss 15 mark, we'll discuss 10 mark, and finally we discuss for 5 mark theory. In this session, I don't go in detail about your practical thing or problems because it takes minimum 2 to 3 hours if I keep on solving everything. Just I'll give you concept. According to that concept, please work out problems. In the YouTube classes, all the classes chapter wise videos are recorded. So that's why again I will not explain you, but I'll give you the major concept or the mistakes commonly students do at the time of solving problem. Now, first one, salary topic, compulsory 15 mark question. And X is an employee of company. He supplied you following particular of his income. What is his basic salary? 20,000 per month. 20,000 into 12. How much? 2,40,000. Then dearness allowance, DA, 50% of salary. Whatever you got, like 20,000 into 12, 240 you got. 50% means what? 1,20,000 will be your DA. Marriage allowance, fully taxable. 600 into 12, fully taxable. Education allowance, 270. You know that if they give 270, they have given 90 per month per child. What they have done? 90 into how many children they have given? 90 per month per child they have given for 3 children. 270 divided by 90 they have given for 3 children. Now, into 12 they have given maximum. What is the exemption? 100. But how much they have given here? 90. So we can restrict to 90. It is not that fixed 100 rupees. Up to 100. If the company itself given 70 rupees, we should take 70. 100 are actual given, whichever is less. Now, 90 into, there are given 3, but what is the exemption? Only 2 into 12. So, what is the answer you get? The minus, that will be your answer. Hope you are clear. Yes. Bonus, 1 month salary. What is your 1 month salary? 20,000. That 20,000 is your bonus. Entertainment allowance 1,200 into 12, fully taxable. Remember, if he or she is a government employee, then whatever entertainment allowance you have collected, you have to give it as an exemption. What is the exemption limit? Up to 5,000 actual received or 1/5 of salary. Remember, if he or she is a government employee, whatever entertainment allowance he or she collected, up to 1/5 or 20% of salary, actual entertainment allowance received are your 5,000. Whichever is least can be taken as exemption. Then, here had been employee contribution 16% of salary to RPF. So RPF up to what percentage exemption? Up to 12% is exempted. Again, I'll repeat, up to 12% is exempted. How much it is given? 16. What is the extra given? 16 minus 12. Extra given is 4. Extra given is 4. 16 minus 12, it is 4. 4% is taxable on what? Basic salary plus DA. Remember, basic salary plus DA. DA must be part of the salary. Some adjustment must be there for DA. Now, so I'll show you the calculation for this also. Then, he had received 2 months salary as an advance which was included in the income for previous year. So, whatever amount you get, in that you have to minus how much? 40,000. Now, he is provided rent-free house. Rent-free means what? RFE. A. What is the procedure of RFA? Remember, if the population is 25 and above, 10 to 25 lakh or 10 lakh, below 10 lakh. If the population is above 25, 10 to 25 or below 10 lakh, remember the percentage will be 15%, 10%, 7.5%. 15%, 10%, 7.5% of actual your salary, or salary plus all allowances excluding perquisites. Remember, salary plus all allowances excluding perquisites. Now add everything, then income from previous year over, provided over. He is also receipt of medical allowance, completely taxable. Any medical allowances collected, it is taxable. Amount spent, anything which is spent, we don't consider as income because it is an expenditure, so we don't consider for calculation. Calculate income from salary from for the assessment year 20 and 21. Remember, few more adjustments will come, like hill area, tribal area. Hill area, it is 300 per month, exempted. If it is a tribal area, 200 per month, exempted. Similarly, they will give you car. If it is a big car, remember, if it is a big car, 2,400 plus 900. If it is a small car, 1,800 plus 900. These are the into 12. These are the exempted one. And they will give you HRA, house rent allowance. You know the procedure of HRA. HRA means what? HRA minus actual HRA received minus rent paid minus 10% of salary, or 40% or 50% of salary. Whichever is least, we have to minus. When do we take 40%? When do we take 50%? Whenever the places are Chennai, Mumbai, Kolkata, Delhi, CMKD, Chennai, Mumbai, Kolkata, Delhi, we go with 50% of salary. Other than this, we go with 40% of salary. What is a salary actually? Salary means what? Like your basic plus DA. DA must be part of the salary, and with commission if there is percentage on sales. Now, so we're done with all this concept. Now, computation of taxable salary, as I told you, they have done 40,000 they have received advance, that's why they have deducted. Marriage allowance multiply, education I told you, then up to 100 is exempted, but here it is given only 90 rupees. Entertainment taxable, as I told you, excess of 12% means 4% taxable, 2,40,000 plus 60,000 on that. And medical, what is this 60,000? Your DA out of 1,20,000, 50% DA entered into pay of service benefit. Only half only we should consider. So this is over. Medical allowance taxable, then value of rent free. I have told you, except perquisites, you should consider everything. So what is the population here? The population is, have they mentioned population here? Yes. Population they have mentioned 11 lakh. 11 lakh population, what happens? Above 10 lakh, below 25 lakh, we consider as 10% of your salary, all the allowances. That is done. Add everything. You got 4,12,000. In salary, we have a standard deduction of 50,000. It is common for all. So 4,12,000 minus 50, you get 3,62,000. That is taxable income from salary. Remember, earlier, if you see your old new notes and all, you will find 40,000 as standard deduction, but you have to consider 50,000 as standard deduction. Hope you are clear? Yes. So income from house property, topic number 2. At the end, you can take screenshot. Now just listen and keep a book and pen. Write down all the importance wherever you have. Now, house property, I have not taken any problem because just I wanted to tell you the concept. You know that F, M and S, A. F, M, S, A. F means what? Fair value, municipal value, standard rent, actual rent. In this, what happens? Your fair value or municipal value, whichever is higher. Your this answer into standard rent, whichever is lower. This answer with actual rent, whichever is higher. High, low, high. Like this, we are supposed to calculate your problem. Hope you are clear. Like this, you are supposed to calculate your problem. Just assume that I'll give you example problem. I'll give you example problem like your fair rent is 10,000, municipal value 12,000, standard rent some 9,000, actual rent is some 18,000. Actual rent is how much? 18,000. Now, after this, what I have here, municipal tax paid by tenant, paid by owner. This is 1,000 and this is 2,000. Then insurance 500. Then after insurance, some painting charges, painting some 1,000. Interest on loan, something I have given like 2,000. They have given vacancy period 1 month. And the last, one more adjustment they have given, unrealized rent recovered. So something like 3,000. So these are the information we have till now, and these are the information we have how to go for this. If it is a self-occupied property, we don't do any calculation. Finally, we minus interest and it is over. If it is a let out property, just assume that let out property. How do we go for this? Fair rent, municipal value. So fair rent is how much? 10,000. Municipal value 12,000. Whichever is higher, I'll go with 12,000. Compare with standard rent. How much? 9,000. Whichever is low, we go with 9,000. Hope you are getting? Yes. After that, so we took fair, municipal, standard and actual rent. Actual rent, remember, we have vacancy period here. Remember, I'll show you that how to do. Actual rent is how much? 18,000. Whichever is higher. So we get 18,000 is the higher price. Now, after this, if there is any vacancy period, we have to minus 1 month vacancy. How to find out? 18,000 divided by 12. Per month, it is 1,500. 18,000 into 12 means, divided by 12 means, per month rent you will get, it is 1,500. So minus 1,500, you get how much? Around 16,500. What is this? Gross annual value minus municipal tax. Municipal tax paid by whom? It should be paid by owner. How much paid by owner? 2,000. So take 2,000. It will be how much? 14,500. Now, what you will get? You will get net annual value minus what? After getting net annual value, the next part will be your interest. Before interest, like 30% standard deduction under section 24 on 14,500, 30%. 14,500 into 30%. How much it is? Around 28, 29, 2,900, 2,900, 3,900, 4,350. 4,350, and I'll calculate once. So 14,500 into 30%. Yes, 4,350. I minus. See, they have given insurance. Don't consider. Only you can minus interest and 30% standard deduction. Other than these two, anything let me give. Let me, like they give you commission. Don't minus. They will give you painting. Never minus. Collection. Don't consider. Any insurance. Don't consider. Remember, you're not supposed to minus anything except interest, municipal tax. Clear? Don't minus anything other than this. Now, so minus painting, no. Interest on loan, yes. Interest on loan. So it will be, you have to minus these two. It will be how much? 10,150 and minus 12. 8,150. Yes, done. So this is all your income from house property. Hope you are clear. This is all your calculation regarding your income from house property. The few things I wanted to discuss about vacancy, I discussed. I wanted to discuss about municipal tax paid by whom. So I have discussed that. And the next part I want to discuss about this thing, like whether can we take all the expenses. We discuss that also. So this is all about house property. We'll go for the next one. So this is your business, computation of business. I don't go in depth actually. I'll just tell you the concept. So these are your P&L account. All your expenses, all your incomes are given. So this is a compulsory 15-mark problem in your examination. And out of expenses, we have to find all disallowed. Out of income, we have to find all allowed item. Clear? Again, I'll repeat. Out of these expenses, we have to take all the disallowed item. Out of credit side, we have to take all the allowed and other head income. Now, how do we go for this? What are the disallowed item? If you have pen and paper, please write down which are the things we have to take and write. Again, I'll repeat. I'll tell you the format. Format is simple. You will write net profit, add disallowed item minus allowed item. This is only your answer. This much only your format. Net profit, it is already given in the question. See, 1,42,620. Add all disallowed item minus all allowed item. I'll give you the list of which are disallowed. Write down this, very important, because in the question, if you find that, take it and write. Clear? Yes. Write down which are disallowed item. First one, proprietor's salary. Second, income tax. Third one, LIC, depreciation, donation, personal expenses, household expenses, drawing, interest on capital, municipal tax, reserve, provisions. Yeah, these are called as disallowed item. Hope you are clear. Yes, these are called as disallowed item. If you find these things, just add it. Now almost it is everything is there only. See, now we can tell salary, no. General, no. Proprietor, yes. You have to take bad debts, no. Reserve, yes. Income tax, yes. Interest on capital, yes. Municipal tax, yes. LIP, yes. Donation, yes. Clear. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Take net profit. Add all 7 items. Then minus what? Minus, remember, we don't consider commission. We don't consider gross profit. We don't consider other income. We don't consider refund of GST. Again, I'll repeat. Gross profit, other income, commission, refund of GST. And other than these four, we take everything. Like, what are the allowed item now? See, gross profit, no. Dividend, yes. Dividend, yes. Rent, yes. Interest, yes. Discount, no. Refund of income tax, yes. Refund of GST, we don't consider. Refund of income tax, yes, we do. Clear? So, take net profit, add, minus, over. That much only your problem. Hope you are clear? Yes. So I have given, these are the adjustment. In the adjustment, anything if you find that it is for personal expenses or capital expenditure, please do add. And depreciation as per this we add. Depreciation as per adjustment we minus. Why? Because this is as per income tax. Now, salary to staff, 1,000 paid for watchman employed at home. Take 1,000. Donation 6,000 given trade. You cannot take because it is a business purpose. Depreciation allowed under income tax. Yes, all the adjustments you have. I have given you the answer also. Please work out at home. I told you the concept. I told you which are allowed item, which are disallowed item. Please follow that. Now, all the disallowed, all the allowed, we net profit, add this, minus this. Your final answer, 2,22,557. Next, now we come for your profession, 10 mark question. I'll not spend much time on this because it is the easiest one. And profession, I'll tell you the logic. The logic is very simple. Professional receipt. In the question paper, you have receipt and payment account. In the receipt side, whatever professional receipts are there, take. Whatever professional expenditures are there, you minus. Professional receipt minus professional payment. Now, you have the format here. All the professional receipt minus all your professional payments. Income minus expenditure is your answer. Professional income is A minus B. Again, I'll repeat. Professional income is A minus B is your answer. Hope you are clear. Yes. So, this is what your medical and this is what your chartered accountant. This is what lawyer. See all the three professions with adjustments you have. Now we come for the major one. I talk about all the 5 marks as I told you. Compulsory, I can tell you that sure short question in your tax management. 5 mark. Whatever I am talking now, it is all about your 5 mark. Without this, please don't go to exam because these are compulsory questions. And where can I find theory? Theory you can find in your question bank. Clear? Where you can find theory? Theories for Vidhyaashramites, the theory notes is already provided. For other than Vidhyaashramite, please, I am excused for that. You have to check your question bank. And few very important 10 marks theory I have added in the slide itself because tomorrow itself exam and I don't want to give you trouble to check for your, find for your question bank. It is easily available in the slide only. I'll show it at the end. Now, assessee, you have to read compulsory. Person, compulsory. Assessment year, previous year, compulsory. Taxable perquisite, tax-free perquisite, block of asset. See, block of asset, they will not ask you because it is a small topic and you don't have that concept in your syllabus. So, no need to learn block of asset except block of asset. Except 6th one, you can go for 5 questions. Assessee, person, assessment year, taxable perquisite, tax-free. Out of 5, I can give you guarantee that minimum 2 questions will come in your examination. Yeah, if you are lucky enough, you may get more than 2 also. Then, your 10 mark questions like residential status and provident fund, types of provident fund, allowances, compulsory question without miss, like your education allowances, hostel allowances. What is a hostel? 300 per month is exempted. Hill area allowances, tribal area allowances, all this comes under allowances. Exempted income under section 10. So in the beginning only in the question bank you will get So I don't want to trouble you. I have given you answer in the slide. You can take a screenshot. See, exempted income. This is very, 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 very important. What are the exempted items? Now, agriculture income, share income, HUF, scholarship, dividend, capital. This 10 subsection 17A, that is not compulsory. If you can remember, right. Or else just sentence like pension of gallantry award winners, that much is enough. Allowances of MP MLA, that much is enough. This 10 subsection 7, that is not compulsory. If you can remember, right, you will not get extra marks. Or if you are not mentioned, you will not even lose even 1 mark. Just the points are important, sections are not important. But don't write wrong sections. If you are not confirmed, don't write. If you are confirmed, right. But there is a, I told you, very, very, very important. Without fail, you have to study. This is for 10 mark. Partially exempted allowances, write any 10 allowances. Any one type they may ask you question. These are the allowances you have. Like children education allowances and uniform allowances, conveyance, traveling, house rent, uniform, helper, transportation. All this comes under your allowances. Taxable perquisite. What are the perquisites you have? Gift, club. Perquisites means they will not give you cash. They will give you facility. All this comes under perquisites. Hope you are clear? Yes. Tax-free perquisites are these things. Like personal accident, sale of asset, rent-free, leave travel, computer, telephone, recreational facility, refreshment, all comes under tax-free perquisites. Exempted items under house property, 10 marks. This is also important. House property also, like your house is given for education purpose, exempt. Or any research, exempt. Anything like political parties, exempt. So all this comes under exempted one under income from house property. Income tax authority. These are the things comes under income tax authority. Very, 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 very important. You must get one question on this. Not you will get, you must get. There is a difference between will and must. Must means it will be there in your examination. So, income tax authority, sometime 5, sometime 10. I'll give you logic how to remember. See, they have given director, principal director, director, joint director, deputy director, assistant director, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Principal director, central board of director, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just if you remember the word director, principal, joint, deputy, assistant, almost 6 points you got. Another 4 points you have to remember. Hope you are clear? Yes. Income tax authority, this is important, I told you. And powers of income tax authority, this is also important. Out of these two, 101% it will be there. Clear? Yes. Now, I'll come to this. Before that, remember your deductions. Deduction like 80C to 80U. This will be your 10 mark question. 80C to 80U means 80C they may ask 80D, 80DD, 80DDB, 80G, 80E. All these are deduction. So it is there in your question bank, and for Vidhyaashramites it is there in your Google Classroom. Please check. And if other than Vidhyaashramite I have done only one video on deduction in your YouTube, please go and search and watch that. In one video you will understand all the deduction. Point wise I have given you deduction. Recently it is premiered in the month of February. Now, these are the compulsory questions. Just keep it in mind. Anything is received in India, earned in India, all three taxable. Received, earned in India, all three taxable. If you find a word called received, if you find a word called earned, it is easy, is taxable for all three. received also outside, earned also outside, controlled in India, 2% taxable, 2%, first 2. And any agriculture, exempt, dividend from Indian company, exempt, past untaxed income, exempt, gift received from relatives, exempt, and allow any agricultural income in foreign, 1%, income received in foreign, 1%, anything is done in the foreign, only 1%. Clear? So I have given you slab. Remember this, because for some time they will ask you theory also, incidence of tax. They will ask you like incidence of tax. Yes. So I'll go back to all these slides. So please take screenshot. So these are your syllabus, blueprint, and your salary topic, house property, your business, profession, your theory part, theory for 10 mark, few theories with answer. So there is a compulsory 10 mark incidence of tax. So hope the video was useful for you. I wish you watch this video. If you can, please share to many who are studying in other colleges. Make best use of this video. Something is better than nothing. I follow that. Please help others also. All the very best. I wish you will score centum. Thank you.